Hi guys, Office Bloke Dave here.
Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Together we are the Office Blokes.
Yes, we are.
It is true. As the title of the video suggests, we're reacting to Dan Soda. No, we're not.
Take two.
No, I'm leaving. I've decided to make a big change, and I'm leaving the office.
Leaving everything.
Leaving the Office Blokes because unfortunately I'm not going to have time to do it with the new career path that I'm choosing. Yeah. I've decided to go back to college and study and become an electrician.
You're going to be one of them guys at college, aren't you? It's like all the kids are looking at you going like...
It's not that kind of college.
Oh, not a normal courtyard exercise, that guy over there.
Thanks for that. I'm glad
Is he allowed to schools?
I'm glad I got you. Glad I got
Straight
your
in
full support there.
Nothing ever changes, Dave.
No.
Honestly, I'm just think. Well, I've got to put up with now.
I know. Yeah.
I'm gonna get everything. I'm gonna get everything.
No, it's not that kind of college. It's a vocational one with lots of guys my age doing sort of thing.
I just don't want to make sure you don't get bullied when you're at college, mate. That's all. I'm looking out for you.
I think I'll be fine. I think I'll get
Ginger
fine.
chunt.
That'll be when I actually get
Dave's
a job.
eating his sandwiches in the corner on his own with his Thomas the Tank Engine lunchbox.
See what I get. You're making it really hard to leave.
Yeah. Trying to entice you back.
Yeah, no,
That's all I've got in my mind.
It's so
just Dave in the playground.
Playground. You know.
No, it's going to be 6 months full time of training to be an electrician, and then at the end of that, I'll be able to get an entry level job and work my way up to being fully qualified and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a huge change. I just don't want to sit down for a living anymore.
Yeah,
that's part of it. Loads of reasons, but I just fancy a change.
Yeah, good for you.
Fair enough.
All the best
why
of luck.
not? Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Best luck in the world, mate.
Yeah, we've smashed it, and this has been absolutely amazing over the past. It's been 4 years. The Office Blokes React has been less,
isn't it? Yeah.
It has, yeah.
Yeah, we
start podcasting and stuff.
Yeah,
Also, it was the March, wasn't it? 2020.
Yeah. Yeah. So around now is about 4 years for the actual
pretty much
Office
is
Blokes.
actually. I never thought of that.
Yeah, and it's been absolutely life changing. It really has. Never thought in a million years we'd be on. What is it? 254,000 subs.
Pretty much, I think. Yeah.
130 odd million views we've had.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Not just that. It kind of kicked off at the start of the pandemic for us, didn't it? And at a time where everything's quiet, the world's gone quite scary and stuff like that. And then we just came and sat in here and just dicked about and had a laugh all the time. So yeah, it's been good. Yeah. But it's massively helped me out personally as well, as everyone knows from the early Office Blokes. I was going through the courts for my kids in my house and all that sort of stuff at the beginning. It helped keep me busy and helped keep me sane. But also when we started earning a little bit of cash from it, it helped pay for my lawyers to drive nice cars.
Sounds about right, doesn't it? Yeah.
That's the main thing. There's one time where I didn't understand how lawyers and solicitors worked. And I didn't realise everything you pay for is on the 15 minutes.
Yeah. Slowly, I was going to say.
Well, yeah.
Never go into little talk with him.
Well,
don't do small talk. Don't like, hey, weather's nice, none of that.
I had one of those bad days where I'd got a letter from the courts and things and progressing, but it's so stressful. And I phoned up the solicitor and I just moaned at her for an hour. And I didn't realise. And it gets to the end of the month, I got my bill and it was like, it was a lot. It was a lot. Just because I just needed someone to talk to, and I thought phoning a solicitor would be a good idea.
I think Samaritans might have been better, Dave.
I think it would, yeah.
What you better off doing is inviting them out for a pint.
Yeah. A lot cheaper.
Is that why you're friends with accountants? And,
you got it. You know the drill. You know the drill. You know the drill.
I do have a mate that's a solicitor, actually, but he doesn't do family law.
Right.
So I didn't... When I told him about it, he said, why didn't you speak to me? And I was like, because you don't do family law. I wanted to, like, you're going to go to an expert, aren't you? Yeah. In that particular field.
Yeah, that's what you should do, yeah.
Yeah.
But normally they can recommend someone as well and you get mates rates and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. He's based down in Bristol, though, so there's no one around
Don't need to see anyone.
You do when you go in court.
Yeah.
You
let them do it for you.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
But anyway, we digress massively. So yeah, it's been on the cards for a couple of months now. I think I told the guys 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something I was weighing up for quite a while. We got the 2 strikes. Well, actually 3 strikes, didn't we?
We did. Yeah.
And what I didn't want to do was leave when it's like that. And it's better to get everything back to health and back on track. Yeah. And then it's kind of...
When do you start your new course? Is it immediate?
16th of April.
Okay.
I start. Yeah. So I've got a couple of weeks to just get my head in the books.
Yeah.
I'm going to be here till the end of next week, by the way. I'm going to carry on recording videos. Yeah. Got handover stuff to do in the office. But yeah, 16th of April, I'm going to be starting 6 months full time.
Yeah. have to wear a uniform.
Oh yeah. You dress as a sailor. It's gonna be
I
great.
can imagine. Is that why you joined?
Yeah. No, that's when it all goes wrong. Dancing around the pole. So I'm going to have 2 weeks to hit the books.
So you're going to be the new fat electrician then, yeah?
Well,
He's
actually,
hoping just electrician, I think. But,
I'll be the fat electrician 2.0 because I can buy a Toyota Hilux if I want one.
yeah, good point.
I got behind one yesterday. You were behind me. I was behind the Hilux and you were behind me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you noticed it.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
yeah.
Actually, yeah. I think I cut you up at the lights, didn't I? Then lost you again.
That's right.
They're nice. I like them.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, they
Decent
are.
Vehicles.
They are.
Yeah, so
Is that what you're aiming for? Is that like an electrician's go-to car, is it?
Well, everything that I've read, and I'm on YouTube not forums, but like YouTube groups and things like that, the consensus is get a van, but I don't want to drive a van. I just don't want to be a guy who has a van all the time.
You used to have a proper electrician's car as well before,
I
like
used
a
to.
window cleaner's car, wasn't it?
Yeah, I used to.
I
but
think if you get a pickup, you need something that's secure, though, don't you? You need
Yeah.
one that's got like I can't remember what they call it, like
Cab.
a cab on the back.
you
or
get these
something,
like Truckman cabs that go on the back of them. I think
That's
Truckman
right,
might be
yeah.
the brand
Yeah.
that make them. But the ones I've been looking at, the windows are too small to get the boxes of your tools out of. So the only
Right.
thing is if you can get in and undo the latch or something. But I'll figure something out.
You need a transit van.
I don't want a van. I just don't want to drive a van.
It's just
Get an
gotta be
orange one,
practical,
Dave.
isn't it?
An orange
Getting like an old
Transit.
telecom van.
What about
Yeah.
an ice cream van?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that
that'll
can be
work
my
as well.
shtick.
Yeah, yeah, that
So
could be, yeah.
Turn
Yeah.
up with the chimes on when I'm going on a job.
Jesus.
No, I'm going to get a pickup. It makes more sense. I don't want to drive a van for a living. I just don't. And I know I'm trying to go into a field where most people drive a van.
Yeah, but you got to think of security for your equipment.
I know.
Well, that's why I'm thinking.
Especially
about
over
that's
here, mate.
That's the main thing,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Security.
Especially over
Tools.
here.
But vans get broken into all the time
Yeah.
as well. So
Pickup's
Yeah,
easy to get into, though.
yeah, I'll think about it. Like one thing I was looking at is Ford Rangers that have got the, it's kind of a boot lid
Yeah.
that comes down over it, and that
Yeah.
seems more secure.
Yeah.
But I'll put a couple of things in, and I'll chain things into the boot. Like I'll figure something out just to make it a little bit harder if anyone wants to do it.
Yeah.
And then I can run up with an axe or a screwdriver when they disturb me.
So what stage do you start doing plugs?
Changing sockets and
Yeah.
stuff. Do you
Putting
mean?
a plug on a wire.
Oh, well, that sort of stuff. I mean, I can already do all that.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
be
right.
fair,
Yeah, but you're not qualified, are you?
I'm not qualified.
So you
no,
can't
but
really
you
do it.
are,
You can't issue a safety certificate.
No, but you
which you'll be
are.
all over.
You are allowed to work on your own homes to a degree if you're classed as competent.
Ah, okay. So
Yeah.
you've got to get someone else in then.
Yeah. I've done light sockets and plugs and switches and all that sort
What
of stuff.
sort of
I've done all
electricity
that.
are you going to get? Not electricity. What sort of electrician? are you
Direct
gonna be?
current's my favourite.
What sort of voltage are you working with? What sort of electricians are you going to be? Are you going to be like commercial, residential?
I'm going to be at first training in domestic, but then I'll just see where the wind takes me.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Apparently, all the money is in commercial.
Right.
So in doing the big
Yeah.
installs in warehouses and stuff, that's where the money is. But we'll just see where the wind takes
So I'm
me.
sure it's all transferable, the knowledge, isn't it, when you're Sparky, pretty much.
I think once you're qualified, you can specialise, and then when you want to specialise, if you want to do like EV chargers, then you just go on a couple of day course at one of these training centres,
Yeah.
and top up for a couple of £100. So I'll just do stuff like that. But I
Yeah.
don't know. The main thing is getting qualified, and it's a lot.
Is it guaranteed qualification?
No,
No.
a lot of colleges are, but this is you have to pass the exams,
Right.
and there's a lot of them. So when I got my head in the books, I was like, shit, this is like,
Yeah.
I've got to dedicate everything to this
Yeah.
over the next 6 months. Otherwise, there's no point. It's just going to be a waste of time.
Yeah.
A lot of the colleges, though, you can buy your qualifications.
Yeah.
A lot of the spurious ones.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of the stuff like your drillings and stuff like that's all stuff that you do be able to, and it's all the technical, all the voltage and amps and stuff like that. Isn't it? That's the main thing you've got to pick up.
I just need to reignite that bit in my brain that was clever in high school because I've squandered it over
That's
the past
long gone,
few
mate.
We've never seen it.
yeah. So, I think it was easy to find Mike in the woods.
Don't forget I'm showing you how to do this stuff, Mike. So I'm going to pretend I'm not clever. That's fine. I just dumbed it down over the years. That's all.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Just down
Did
to
a
our
great
level.
job. Did a great job, mate.
I actually I
You
used
should
to
become an actor.
I used to talk really fast at one point.
Oh yeah, when
Gradually slowed down over time. I'm like,
must have been before I got
This
here.
is what you do, Mike.
Must have well before I got here.
Oh, yeah. But either way, it's going to be a lot. It's going to take a lot of dedication, and that's
It
why
will.
You know, it'd be unfair of me to say, you know, I want to carry on with the Office Blokes stuff. You guys would have to record out of hours to fit around me. Mentally, I wouldn't be able to commit too much to it, and it wouldn't be fair. I wouldn't be able to put the full effort in.
Quite a bit of travelling into as well.
Yeah.
To be fair, where you live in,
I won't be able to give it what it deserves.
Well, mate, if you want to be the best and you want to beat the rest, dedication is what you need. You won't get that.
No, I don't.
Probably no.
He's too young.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a long time ago, that wasn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, that is it. So after 4 years of being an office bloke, I won't be anymore.
Well, all the best, Dave. Anyway,
Yeah,
good luck to
yeah.
you.
We wish you all the best. I'm sure everyone else out there will wish him all the best as well.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I appreciate
For the
it.
future.
I'll still be doing the odd video on my channel with Ash, but
Remember, it's
again,
brown to the left, blue to the fuse.
okay. Yeah, I'll still be doing the odd one on my channel, but I don't go crazy with that anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not particularly going to ramp it up. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing.
You're not going to vlog what you're doing, like on the electrician.
You know what? I was going to. I fully intended on it, and yesterday I won a.
You can't film at schools, can you?
Surprised to let me in.
Dave sat with the 9-year-olds.
Not knowingly, anyway.
I
Who's that
actually,
weirdo?
I was gonna vlog it. I've even set up a channel to do it on, just not made it public yet, and I've done all the branding and everything else. But it just dawned on me yesterday how much work it'd be to create good quality content at the same time as learning. Even if it takes me 4 hours a week to film and get one good video out, one a week, that 4 hours I need to be in the books, really.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's intense thing, you know. Like
Yeah.
6 months is.
Yeah,
If you've got
can't
to pass your
dick
exams, then you know it's.
You got to pass.
Yeah.
That is the main thing.
People
That's priority, isn't it?
In general, apprentices do like 4 years, don't they?
Yeah.
When they do that sort of thing.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I've got the benefit of already being pretty handy when it comes to DIY stuff.
Yeah, that's why I
And
said
like-
that side of things.
Yeah,
you'll be fine with, won't we? So it's more the technical, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the technical stuff, and a lot of that I remember learning from high school, some basic
Yeah.
stuff. I can learn it, I just
Yeah.
need to
Focus.
fixate, if you know what I mean.
How long is it before we're advertising on here? Dave died from an electric shock.
Get a pair of rubber gloves, mate. Oh, no, you already got some.
I don't know, yeah, milk it. If that happens, then just
Absolutely.
milk
You don't
it.
think we wouldn't?
Clickbait it. Yeah, I mean, people can still check in with me on Instagram, obviously on my channel and stuff, and I will still be active doing stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be focusing most of my attention onto that.
Good luck.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I hope it all works out
all the
for you.
best
So
that,
yeah,
mate.
cheers for
Good
that one, guys.
stuff.
Do appreciate the support over all the years. It's been absolutely awesome. I'm going to continue recording for the next week, so I'm not going away straight away. I'm sure there'll be a few boos in the audience. So. Oh,
Boobs.
boobs, yeah, a few more boobs, and yeah, we'll get back to it for a week.
Yeah, good stuff. All right.
We'll be carrying on.
Cracking on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cheers for that one, guys.
Yep. See you soon.
Cheers.